What's good, Vasto Nation? Today we'd be listening to Quick Report by Wizard Chan and another artist I've had the privilege of working with a couple of years back who goes by the name PDSTRN. So without me talking too much, let's get into it.
Ulti Vasto.
First, if you haven't subscribed, please do so. It helps with the algorithm. Anyways, Wizard Chan, PDSTRN, fire off.
Ooh yeah, oh. When I very greatness anytime on a baby.
6 seconds into this, and I already love the guitar playing in the background. Let's not even start with the vocals. It sounds fire for the first 6 seconds.
Ooh yeah, oh. When I very greatness anytime on a baby.
Should I try to recreate this? I'll deliberate on this.
Ooh yeah, oh. When I very greatness anytime on a baby.
And when you last song,
Ooh yeah, oh. Everybody's on the TV to say I'm not very guy. Yana boy, yeah. Ibara said, yeah. Come on, yeah.
I like how the bass just announces its presence along with the strings at the back. Annoyingly, I ain't got an idea of what the fuck they are saying here. My fault for failing languages class, don't judge me.
and when you last song,
Ooh yeah. Everybody's on the TV to say I'm not very guy. Yana boy, yeah. Ibara said, yeah. Come on, yeah.
Okay, I'm definitely gonna try to recreate this, no promises.
Yana boy, yeah. Ibara said, yeah. Come on, Oh my God, darling. From the last time that we spoke, what I've gathered is that your children, they are praising their whole line. And the people that you say they will shoot us, not that sticky loss.
This is the first time I'm actually listening to Wizard, and I gotta say, I'm hooked on it. It starts out like a prayer to Father. Not sure if he's referring to God or his biological father lyrics-wise. But I think he's talking about how children are going about their own lives, trying to make a living, and all are being killed by elders meant to protect them.
That we spoke, what I've gathered is that your children, they are praising their whole line. And the people that you say they will shoot us, not that sticky loss. This be the life we live in, the bottom they got up greedy, and no one to up that needy. It's all for the clout and big screen.
Yeah, I can agree to come point on that. Most people nowadays are just chasing clout and fame. In other words, wanting all the attention and being on the big screen, social media and all that. I might have missed some things. Let me run it back.
Oh my God, darling. From the last time that we spoke, what I've gathered is that your children, they are praising their whole line. And the people that you say they will shoot us, not that sticky loss. This be the life we live in, the bottom they got up greedy, and no one to up that needy. It's all for the clout and big screen. This be the life we live in, the bottom they got up greedy, and no one to up that needy. Up for the cloud and big screen. Oh Father, I am safe with a prayer. My mama no go die, Papa to go live long. But it would be dead on, they should watch over my station. Tell my house is strong, be your hands and feel strong. Cover me with your blood.
Before I dive into that, all gotta say is that's a powerful verse.
Oh my God, darling. From the last time that we spoke, what I've gathered is that your children, they are praising their whole line. And the people that you say they will shoot us, not that sticky loss.
Listening to it again. Wizard is giving a report to God, like a prayer. From the last time we spoke, I've observed that children are preys of their land, living in fear. A prey is always being hunted by predators, and the predators in the context are the guardians that are meant to protect them.
This be the life we live in, the bottom they got up greedy, and no one to up that needy. It's all for the clout and big screen. This be the life we live in, the bottom they got up greedy, and no one to up that needy. It's all for the clout and big screen.
This is the life that they are living now. The ones at the bottom die, yet the ones at the top are greedy, diamond-fisted, wanting all the money for themselves that no one is helping the needy anymore. It's all for the clout and big screen. Maybe if someone does something good, it's probably for clout or attention. I think that may be true in some case, maybe most. But I still feel there are still genuinely good people out there who don't want recognition for their kindness.
Oh Father, I am safe with a prayer. My mama no go die, Papa to go live long. But it would be dead on, they should watch over my station. Then my house is tall. See your hands, I feel strong. Cover me with your blood.
That is a strong prayer right there. A very strong one. In your hands, I'm safe with a prayer. My mom won't die and my dad would live long. That's going to the Bible that quotes, honor your father and your mother so that your days on earth would be long. Even if they're gone, let them watch over my station because they're my ancestors. No matter how we want our parents to live long, they aren't always going to be with us. But when they do die, let their spirits still watch over us and guide us. In your hands, I feel strong. In other words, I have the strength to do anything. Cover me with your blood, the blood of the Savior Jesus. Nothing else needs to be said on that. What a powerful verse. You can't see my face, but this touched me to the soul. Let's move on.
Then my house is tall. See your hands, I feel strong. Cover me with your blood.
The ones that are supposed to protect us, let them create our fears. I trust no one, so giri damila, but the words have ears.
Pedestrian coming in with that strong delivery.
The ones that are supposed to protect us, let them create our fears. I trust no one, so giri damila, but the words have ears. The basso soon, go the clip, you could play one man. Lori, yeah, use your sense. Grandma, my so seek God first, never let him out of your lens. Let's stop things, above be without your actions. Waka jeje cause one listen, yeah, the pastures. Avi no sabi where the bullets with knock and be come from. More of them turn and phantom, about 2 years gone. A person's son, got in your hands, up the outcome.
Cover me with your blood. Cover me with your blood.
I should have paid more attention in native language class.
The ones that are supposed to protect us, let them create our fears. I trust no one, so giri damila, but the words have ears.
The ones meant to protect us are the ones for our fears. I had to ask for the meaning of the second line, but it says, I trust no one. I was saved by the wall, but that wall still has ears. That's like saying the same thing that protected you is still the same thing listening on you. Not certain what he said there, but can be mainly summed up as, use your sense.
Grandma, my so seek God first, never let him out of your lane.
Then I think he said Grandma told him to seek God first. Don't let him out of your sight.
Let's stop things, above be without your actions. Waka jeje cause one listen, yeah, the pastures.
I believe here he said, no lies, always watch your actions, and that true you always have to watch your actions. You don't know who's watching, and you can never know who is watching.
Avi no sabi where the bullets with knock and be come from. More of them turn and phantom, about 2 years gone. A person's son, got in your hands, up the outcome.
That's dark. Pavi, I believe a friend of Pedestrian, I'm not sure, was hit with a bullet, and now he's a phantom, a ghost. Where the bullet came from remains unknown, like no one knows who took the shot or where it came from. But in God's hands, he leaves the outcome.
Cover me with your blood. Cover me with your blood. Cover me with your blood.
I'm gonna share it.
These are
Wishing it so. Mora, Pavi, RIP. They don't go meet Ed. As we go out, go meet our end. We pray to make our end no meet us. Ash to ash, dust to dust. Nobody we get Ed, now Ed get us.
Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. We don't own the earth own us. That's a strong saying there too. We all came from the dirt, Adam and Eve. We're going to return to the earth, deep, very deep. So Vasto Nation, that was Quick Report, Wizard, Chan, and Pedestrian. Fire song, I'm giving it a fire rating of 9 out of 10. If you got this far, which line got you on this song? Let me know in the comments. I might try to remake this beat. If I do, I'll let you know in a later video. That's a wrap from me. Hit that subscribe button. I'll see you in the next one. If you didn't like the video,